In the vast, untamed wilderness, where the air is thick with the scent of earth and the whispers of ancient trees, a lone bison wanders. But this is no ordinary bison. Its once majestic frame is marred by a grotesque sight. A wound so horrific, it could make even the hardiest of souls recoil in horror. Clinging to its back are clusters of barnacles, those unassuming creatures typically confined to the ocean's depths, now grotesquely thriving on the rugged hide of this great beast. The barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, have found a most peculiar host, transforming the bison into a living canvas of suffering and survival. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the chilling reality of barnacle infestation, a tale of adaptation, exploitation, and the dark dance of nature at play. Barnacles, usually found affixed to rocks and ships, are opportunistic filter feeders that latch onto any available surface. In the case of our unfortunate bison, these tiny crustaceans have taken advantage of the animal's slow-moving lifestyle, attaching themselves to the bison's skin, where they feast on the nutrients found in the bison's blood and tissue. The infestation is not just a mere nuisance. It is a brutal assault on the bison's health. As these barnacles grow, they create painful lesions, leading to infections that can spread like wildfire across the bison's body. The once proud creature now bears the weight of its unexpected guests, struggling to graze and roam as the barnacles sap its strength. The sight is disturbing, an embodiment of nature's cruel indifference. The bison, a symbol of strength, becomes a victim of its own ecosystem, caught in a web of survival that is as unforgiving as it is relentless. As we watch this harrowing tableau unfold, we are reminded of the thin line between life and death that all creatures tread. The barnacles, while grotesque, are merely playing their role in the grand scheme of existence. A reminder that in nature, survival often comes at a cost. Yet, as we ponder the plight of the bison, we must also reflect on our own role in this intricate web. Human actions have altered habitats, disrupted ecosystems, and pushed many species to the brink. The barnacle's infestation serves as a dark mirror, reflecting our own vulnerabilities and the consequences of our interference. Perhaps we are not so different from the bison, struggling against the weight of our own choices, clinging to life in a world that often seems in the vast sun-drenched savanna, where the golden grasses sway and the air is thick with the sounds of life. A cheetah prowls. This magnificent creature, the fastest land animal on Earth, is not just a symbol of grace and agility, it is also a stark reminder of nature's darker side. As we zoom in closer, the beauty of its sleek form is marred by a horrifying sight, a grotesque barnacle wound festering on its flank. The barnacle, typically a small marine creature, has found an unlikely host in this terrestrial predator, creating a shocking tableau of survival gone awry. How did this happen? What does it mean for the cheetah? And what does it reveal about the delicate balance of life in the wild barnacle infestation? While more commonly associated with whales and ships, can occur in the most unexpected of places. In this case, the cheetah's wound is a vivid illustration of nature's relentless pursuit of survival, albeit in a grotesque manner. These barnacles, small crustaceans that attach themselves to surfaces, have latched onto the cheetah's skin, burrowing in, and creating a gaping, infected sore. As they feed on the host tissue, they draw out nutrients, leading to severe irritation and a risk of infection. The cheetah, once a figure of majesty, now becomes a living canvas of decay and desperation, struggling against a parasite that should never have crossed the boundaries of its natural habitat. This bizarre encounter raises unsettling questions about the interconnectedness of life. The barnacles, usually found in marine environments, in the heart of a dense forest, where sunlight barely pierces the thick canopy, a haunting sight emerges. A deer, once a symbol of grace and beauty, now marred by a grotesque affliction. Its flank is a canvas of horror, a barnacle wound that tells a chilling tale of nature's darker side. This is not merely a wound, it is a battleground where the delicate balance of life and death plays out in grotesque detail. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into the unsettling reality of barnacle infestation, a phenomenon that transforms this majestic creature into a living host for these relentless parasites. Barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have found an unlikely home on the soft skin of this deer. These crustaceans, with their hard calcareous shells, latch onto the unsuspecting animal, burrowing into its flesh. The deer, in its struggle to shake off this unwanted burden, becomes a tragic victim of nature's cruelty. The barnacles, thriving in their new environment, feast on the deer's nutrients, causing open sores and infections that can lead to a slow, agonizing demise. The sight is both repulsive and fascinating, a stark reminder of the harsh realities of survival in the wild. As we delve deeper into this unsettling scenario, we uncover the biology behind this infestation. Barnacles are not picky eaters. They can attach themselves to any surface, including in the quiet stillness of a rural landscape. A white horse stands alone, its majestic coat now marred by a gruesome sight, a horrific barnacle wound. At first glance, one might see only the beauty of the creature, but a closer look reveals a dark reality that lurks beneath the surface. The barnacles, those seemingly innocent marine crustaceans, have invaded the horse's skin, transforming its once pristine body into a grotesque tableau of nature's relentless grip. The sight is shocking, a visceral reminder of how the natural world can turn against even the most noble beings. As the camera zooms in, the barnacles cling tenaciously, their hard calcareous shells contrasting sharply with the soft flesh of the horse. Each barnacle, a small fortress, is a testament to survival, yet their presence is a harbinger of suffering. Barnacle infestation, while more commonly associated with ships and rocks, can occur in unexpected places, particularly when animals venture into brackish waters or when they are exposed to contaminated environments. These tiny creatures, often no larger than a fingernail, can